Where do we come from? Why are we here? The answer for us, the monks of St. Benedict's Abbey, is simple: to glorify God. For the monks of St. Benedict's Abbey, our journey began 162 years ago, today. A journey that began with a monk boarding a train and traveling to Kansas. A journey that passed through the Civil War, through the Great Depression, through World War I and World War II. Through it all, dedicated to our mission of prayer and work, ever seeking to share Christ with the world. Today, we strive to live up to this great legacy in all our work and prayer, serving as chaplains, faculty, and staff at Benedictine College and Marhill Mount Academy. Our retreat program continues to grow, hosting more than 500 people each year. From teens to oblates, we seek to welcome all who visit us as Christ. We have been blessed to host or work with great Catholic ministries like the Apostles of the Interior Life, the Holy Family School of Faith, Focus, the Knights of Columbus, Life Team, St. Paul's Outreach, and many others. As men of prayer and work, we offer our lives to Christ and His Church. Our brother Anthony Vorwick went to his eternal reward this year after 66 years of service as a monk of St. Benedict's Abbey.
Brother Tony was an interesting guy, and he hosted a coffee club. He was working all the time. Tony was just always willing to help people, and people that couldn't pay, he would give them tomatoes and corn and whatever produce he had. And you know, that's part of God's plan, is to help our fellow man. And that's what Brother Tony did. He was always concerned about the other people.
He was just a gentle, faithful, and kind monk. His lifetime of working was so ingrained that he just couldn't stop when he was beyond the point of being able to do it really precisely. And he would always be calling the young monks saying, "Hey, help me with this." He was a generous friend who genuinely enjoyed community and brought us together.
He had the softest heart of anybody that I think I have ever met. You just wanted to be around him. He was this kind of attractive personality. As a priest, I'm always trying to encourage people to pray. But I think Brother Anthony got more people to pray than I think I will ever in my entire life. It was incredible. Or whether it's some of the young monks in the community, or myself who got to work with them, or some of the old monks who lived their whole lives with them, whether it's the after breakfast coffee club, doesn't matter who you are, everyone is going to miss Brother Anthony.
As we celebrate the life of one brother joining the Father, we have been blessed with new life in our community. 2 young men received their monastic names and habits, Brother Maximilian and Brother Angelus, entering the year-long novitiate. Brother Florian and Brother Jerome took the next step on their monastic journey, professing first vows. And Brother Luke and Brother Tiago took the next step toward the priesthood, being ordained to the transitional diaconate. We seek to bring Christ to the imprisoned, both locally and across the country, through our prison oblate program, serving 436 men and women in 30 states. Our daughter house in Brazil, under the leadership of Prior Joaquim, today serves more than 30,000 Catholics in the state of Goiás. Above all, we are dedicated to our mission of prayer. 5 times a day we gather to lift the needs of the world to God. Our tradition of prayer goes back 1,500 years, and for the past 162 years, Benedictine monks have been praying in Kansas. And it is because of you this prayer is possible. Because of you, we are able to educate and form the next generation of monks who will serve in our apostolates. Because of you, our work is sustained, both in Atchison, across the United States, and throughout the world. Because of you, we are able to care for our elderly members, men who have dedicated their entire lives to the same prayer and work.
Because of you, I'm able to live my vocation as a monk. Thank you.
Thank you.
We thank you for all that you do for the monks of St. Benedict's Abbey.
As monks of St. Benedict's Abbey, we stand on the shoulders of giants, Thank you for being a part of our legacy and ensuring our future as we seek to strive after our one great goal, that in all things God may be glorified.